did her time. She did her time on some. And she was good most of the time.
Most of the
Yeah.
time. Just
Yeah.
on 2 days.
Yeah, and sometimes she falls.
Yeah.
That time for you, I do we use it. You go and then yeah. This is scary part.
Skippers here. You skip around and talk. For most time, you already won't have to talk. Good for you.
No, her eyesight was good and her memory was better than mine. She would sit there and she would see us and then she would recognize
चोरी गोपी मनहारी माखन चोरी गोपी मनहारी और कान्हा रे गोकुल के प्यारे गोकुल के प्यारे आओ रे नाचो रे आस रचाओ रे मैया की ममता तजी सज बाबा का प्यार बाल बाल की मृगता
बचपन में हो पोषण आया है, जो भन में पाप कमाया है। बचपन में रोशन आया है, जो भन में पाप कमाया है। अब जाओ कहाँ विषयों ने मुझको मारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान, तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। दिल मेरा तो यह कहता है, तू मन मंदिर में रहता है। दिल मेरा तो यह कहता है, तू मन मंदिर में रहता है। दिन रात भटका रहा मैं दर दर मारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान, तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। पापों से भगवन हमें बचा, वेदों का सच्चा भक्त बना। पापों से भगवन हमें बचा, वेदों का सच्चा भक्त बना। पाखंड झूठ से सभी करे किनारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान, तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। मझधार में है बेरा मेरा, कृपा कर असरा है तेरा। मझधार में है बेरा मेरा, कृपा कर असरा है तेरा। नंदलाल पाप में बीता जीवन सारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान, तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा।
आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। भटक रहे हम राह दिखा दे भगवन, राह दिखा दे। भटक रहे हम राह दिखा दे भगवन, राह दिखा दे। करम करम पर किरण बिचारे, भगवन किरण बिचारे। करम करम पर किरण बिचारे, भगवन किरण बिचारे। इन अकियन को प्रभु खरारे, इन अकियन को प्रभु खरारे। छोटी से पहचान, छोटी से पहचान। आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। हम तो है संतान तिहारे, प्रभु संतान तिहारे। हम तो है संतान तिहारे, प्रभु संतान तिहारे। तेरी दया पर हम अधिकारे, प्रभु है हम अधिकारे। तेरी दया पर हम अधिकारे, प्रभु है हम अधिकारे। दुनिया हो ये सुखी हमारे, दुनिया हो ये सुखी हमारे। ऐसा रे वरदान, ऐसा रे वरदान। आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान।
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं, देवकी परमानन्दं, कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु, कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु। आओ कृष्णा पार करो, दुनिया है एक गहरी नदी। अब आओ कृष्णा पार करो, दुनिया है एक गहरी नदी। आओ कृष्णा पार करो, दुनिया है एक गहरी नदी। अब आओ कृष्णा पार करो, दुनिया है एक गहरी नदी। माता पिता कोई संग न जाते, कृपा करो हे कृष्ण कन्हैया। माता पिता कोई संग न जाती, कृपा करो हे कृष्ण कन्हैया। भव सागर में नाव फंसी, दुनिया है एक गहरी नदी। अब आओ कृष्णा पार करो, दुनिया है एक गहरी नदी। जैसे गोपियन माखन खायो, वैसे दर्शन देना हमारे। जैसे गोपियन माखन खायो, वैसे दर्शन देना हमारे। बंसी बजाने वाले हरी, दुनिया है एक गहरी नदी। अब आओ कृष्णा पार करो, दुनिया है एक गहरी नदी। जैसे द्रौपदी का चिर बढ़ाया वैसे लाज रखो हमारे। जैसे द्रौपदी का चिर बढ़ाया वैसे लाज रखे हमारी। बंसी बजाने वाले धरी गहरी नदिया। आओ कृष्णा पार करो दुनिया है गहरी नदी। चंद्र सखी बिनती कर जोरी भव सागर को पार उतारो। चंद्र सखी बिनती कर जोरी भव सागर को पार उतारो। श्री कृष्ण नाम वाले हरि दुनिया है गहरी नदी। आओ कृष्णा पार करो दुनिया है गहरी नदी। आओ कृष्णा पार करो दुनिया है गहरी नदी। तूने जब रचा भगवान खिलौना माटी का। तूने जब रचा भगवान खिलौना माटी का। तूने जब रचा भगवान खिलौना माटी का। जी भारी हरि भजन करने को। जी भारी हरि भजन करने को। अब मुख से करे गुणगान खिलौना माटी का। तूने अजब रचा भगवान खिलौना माटी का। माटी का रे माटी का। माटी का रे माटी का। तूने अजब रचा भगवान खिलौना माटी का। कान दिया हरि भजन सुनने को। कान दिया हरि भजन सुनने को। अब मुख से करे गुणगान खिलौना माटी का। अब मुख से करे खिलौना माटी का। माटी का रे माटी का। माटी का रे माटी का। तूने अजब रचा भगवान खिलौना माटी का। शीशरिया हरि गुरु चरणन के। शीशरिया हरि गुरु चरणन को। अब हाथों दिए वरदान खिलौना माटी का। अब हाथे दियो वरदान खिलौना माटी का। माटी का रे माटी का। माटी का रे माटी का। तूने अजब रचा भगवान खिलौना माटी का। सत्य नाम हरि चलन के बेरा। सत्य नाम हरि चरण के बेरा। अब उठरो से भव पार खिलौना माटी का। अब उतरो से भोपाल खिलौना माटी का रे माटी का रे माटी का तूने अजब रचा भगवान खिलौना माटी का खिलौना माटी का
तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो माँ तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो माँ तुम ही हो साथी तुम ही सहारे कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारी माँ तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो माँ तुम ही हो नैया तुम ही केवैया तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ ओ जो खिल सके ना वो फूल हम हैं तुम्हारे चरणों की धूल हम हैं माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो माँ जो खिल सके ना वो फूल हम हैं तुम्हारे चरणों की धूल हम हैं माँ दया की दृष्टि सदा ही रखना तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ ओ माँ तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो माँ
बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की सब कोई जय जय सज्जन करे हुए हाथ जोड़ी करो। Bhagavan की वंदना करने के लिए hands together, close eyes and bow and pray as we about here. As we are about to commence and teach the sanskar here this morning, तो हाथ जोड़ विनती करो। तो हे सर्वशक्तिमान सच्चिदानंद निराकार निर्विकार सर्वधार सर्वेश्वर अंतर्यामी अजर अमर नित्य पवित्र सृष्टिकर्ता को प्रभु में बार-बार नमस्कार है। तो हे परमात्मा भविष्य वर्तमान दुखियों को कष्ट हरण कर सो बुद्धि का प्रकाश जिसकी आपकी मंगल हुआ प्रभु, आपकी मंगल हुआ। तो हे देवताओं के स्वामी भक्तों के सुख देने वाले प्रभु, असुरों को निवास करने वाला पृथ्वी का पालन करने वाले आपकी जय हो भगवान। हरि ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुचरण कमलेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनादिनो धना विष्णु शंख चक्रागराधरम् आपो पुंडरीकाक्षः अर्प्रेतो गति समुद्भवः। स्वस्ते प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महिषा गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् अलोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु मे। हरि ओम नमो भगवती वासुदेवाय नमः। ओम नमो भगवती वासुदेवाय नमः। ओम नमो भगवती वासुदेवाय नमः। हरि ओम तत्सत्। हरि ओम तत्सत्। हरि ओम तत्सत्। बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। वृंदावन कृष्ण भगवान की सब कोई जय जय सीताराम। जय जारी और कुछ लक्ष्मी जन वीरवत मंडली ज्ञानी सभा भक्तजनों, आज दिन आपको मैं स्वागत करता हूँ। गुरु की कृपा से आपको मैं गुरु सकता हूँ। इस कारण के लिए गुरु की चरणों को मैं प्रणाम करता, मैं वंदना और मैं नमस्कार है। This morning on behalf of the children, the family, let me say swagatam and welcome to everyone here. We know that the occasion is not a pleasant one, but as the holy text remind all of us, for one there is birth, that is certain. We was never too sure to be born upon the earth, but for once we take birth, if it's nothing else, a guarantee sure for that. Some come upon the earth and spend 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 day, maybe 1 year. In her case, why 80 years? 92 years. And some say it's a blessings. It's a blessing to live long, but none of us know that how long we are here for. None of us know. It depends on our karma. Maybe not too much of a blessing, but our karma. When our karma ceases to exist, then we have to take our exit from the state of this world. It maybe is a good thing to live long, but it's a better thing to live healthy. What is the purpose? I live in for 100 years, and half of that time I cannot do nothing for myself. I remember not too long when I came next door to do prayers, and I came over to see her, and she recognized me. She was okay, she was good. And that is the blessings. What is the purpose? You're living half of your life on a bed lying down, and you can't do nothing for yourself. That is not the beauty of life. So she lived a very full life. And it is because of her good deeds, good karma. My name is Satyacharya Panditayaram Sriram. And I'm maybe the family Pandit here in this home for a few years well. And as I Mohan here, we all met in the mandir. the Kalishantam Mandir, maybe about 20 years. And from then to now, I am part of the family home as a pandit. So though the occasion is not a pleasant one, I am pleased to be here. I remember a few years ago we were here and we had satsang for 80th birthday, and today we are gathered here to bid her farewell. And may the grace, while the occasion is not a pleasant one, I am pleased to be here this morning and to pray, to join with you all in praying to God Bhagwan for the soul, the journey of the Atman, to reunite itself with the Paramatma. It is said that when a mother has to bring a child into this world, it takes approximately 1 year for that to happen. And when death strikes and the soul depart from the body, it takes 1 year for what will become of the Atman. Not 1 day or 1 hour, but 1 year. And that is why from the moment death strikes and the diya is given, the light is given, right until 1 year, we are asked to do so much things. So this morning, on behalf of the children, the family, Swagatam and welcome to everyone. This ceremony is a sanskar. There are 16 sanskar in the life of every human being. We observe some of it. And like Namkaran sanskar, when they give the name to a child. Vivah sanskar, as we know, marriage sanskar. Vidyaramba sanskar, when the child has to go to school. Anaprashtak sanskar, when you have to feed the child for the first time. And all these things. And this sanskar is called, given the title as Anteshti sanskar. Ant means the end, the final sanskar. And this sanskar takes 1 year to complete. It commences from the moment that the light is given in the name of the soul, the Atman, and right until 1 year. So may the grace, may the darshan and the blessings of the divine be upon her soul and lead that soul from death onto immortality. Haat jod binti karo, Bhagwan ki vandana. Hari Om. Sri Ramachandra Kripala Bhajuman Harana Bhava Bhayadharunam Nava Kanjalochana Kanja Mukapar Kanja Para Kanjarunam Kanadhara Payaganitayamita Chabinawa Nila Niraja Sundaram Patapita Manahutarita Ruchi Suchi Naumi Janaka Sutambaram Bhajudina Bandudine Sadanava Dayata Vanshani Kandanam Raghunandayananda Kanda Kosal Chandra Dasaratanandanam Iti Bharata Tulasi Dasa Sankara Sesamuni Manaranjanam Shri Ramachandra Kripala Bhajumana Harana Bhava Bhayadharunam Dharam Kshetre Kurukshetre Samavitayu Yutsavaha Mamaka Pandavaschaiva Kim Kurvatu Samjaya Drishva Pandavanikam Yudham Duryodhanastara Acharya Upasangamya Raja Vachanam Pravit Asochananva Sochasvam Pragyavadanscha Bhashase Gatasumscha Nanu Shochanti Panditaha Natvevaham Jatunasam Natvam Nime Janaripaha Nachaiva Nabavishyamaha Sarve Vayam Mataha Param Dehino Asmin Yatha Dehe Kaumanam Yavanam Zara Tatha Dehan Tada Praptida Dhirastatra Namuhyati Matra Sparshastu Kaunteyaha Sitoshna Sukha Dukkadaha Agama Pahino Nityaha Stanstiksha Svabharata यम ही ना व्यतयन्ते ते पूर्वकं पुरुषर्षभाः समा सुखम दुखम धीरः सो अमृताय कल्पते। ओम नमो भगवती वासुदेवाय नमः। ओम नमो भगवती वासुदेवाय नमः। ओम नमो भगवती वासुदेवाय नमः। श्री कृष्णार्पणमंगलस्तु देवदान। हरि ओम तत्सत, हरि ओम तत्सत, हरि ओम तत्सत। राम नाम सत्य है। As we commence and we continue our Anteshti Sanskar this morning, while we'll have do what we have to do here for the disposal of the body, we'll continue to have bhajan and kirtan. If anyone else wishes to sing and bhajan, you are free to do this while I conduct the ceremony. Sab koi jai jai. हरि ओम अनादिनो धना विष्णु शंकर चक्राग्रादनम आपो पुंडरीकाक्ष प्रीतो गति समुद्भवः मंगलस्वदेवदान महाकल्याणं परमात्माय नमः। देवदानव संवारी मध्यमाने महोदरी उत्पन्नो श्रीराय महामृत्युतो
नदियन पे कभी अपना जल वृक्ष न खाए कभी अपने फल। नदियन पे कभी अपना जल वृक्ष न खाए कभी अपने फल। अपना तन का मन का धन का दूजों को दे जो दान है वो सच्चा इंसान है। इस धरती का भगवान है। नदियन पे कभी अपना जल वृक्ष न खाए कभी अपने फल। अगर सजसका अंग जले दुनिया को मीठे श्वास दे। दीपक से उसका जीवन है जो तुझो को अपना प्रकाश दे। तुझो को अपना प्रकाश दे। धर्म है जिसका भगवत गीता धर्म है जिसका भगवत गीता से वही वीर पुराण है वो सच्चा इंसान रे। इस धरती का भगवान रे। नदियाँ न पिए कभी अपना जल वृक्ष न खाए कभी अपने फल। चाहे कोई गुणगान करे चाहे करे निंदा कोई। फूलों से कोई सत्कार करे ये कात चुप हो जाए कोई। कात चुप हो जाए कोई। मान और अपमान ही दोनों मान और अपमान ही दोनों जिसके लिए समान है वो सच्चा इंसान रे। इस धरती का भगवान रे। नदियाँ न पे कभी अपना जल वृक्ष न खाए कभी अपने फल। वृक्ष न खाए कभी अपने फल। वृक्ष न खाए कभी अपने फल। एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, ओ एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, एक दिन छूट जाए संसार। जिनके लाख पर दीप बरत है, जिनके लाख पर दीप बरत है, जाते वो हाथ पसार, जाते वो हाथ पसार, एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, ओ एक दिन छूट जाए संसार।
Wait, we should tell the cameras. Alright, that's the right. Right, that's the right.
वेद पुराण ग्रंथ बहुविधि पर, वेद पुराण ग्रंथ बहुविधि पर, कोई न पावत पार, ओ कोई न पावत पार, रो एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, ओ एक दिन छूट जाए संसार। राजा रंग को कल नहीं चिन्हत, राजा रंग को कल नहीं चिन्हत, सबका करत हार, ओ सबका करत हार, ओ एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, ओ एक दिन छूट जाए संसार। भव सागर में जीवन नैया, भव सागर में जीवन नैया, राम लगावत पार, ओ राम लगावत पार, रो एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, ओ एक दिन छूट जाए संसार, ओ एक दिन छूट जाए संसार।
बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। सज्जनों करे हुए, let us all stand as we perform the parikrama 5 times as the children will go around as we weave the secret light to dispel all darkness and may they merge, the Atman merge itself with the Paramatma. Hari Om Kriya. Om Jai Krishna Hari Sri Krishna Hari, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो, और कोई न केवल हारा हो, फिर तो ही बेड़ा पार करो, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे। चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा, पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा है। जो भी तेरा ध्यान करो जय, जो भी तेरा ध्यान करो जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। गोविंद जय जय गोपाल, जय जय गोविंद राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय जय, राधा रमन हरि हरि गोविंद जय जय गोपाल, जय जय गोविंद। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी। गोविंद जय जय गोपाल, जय जय गोविंद। राधा रमन हरि जय जय, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि ओम। बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की सब कोई जय जय। मैं गाली और कुछ at this time we'll have the eulogy. Searching the granddaughter, one of the granddaughter will give the eulogy this morning.
Good morning, sit around everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I am Rina. I am the granddaughter of Dhana Deonarine, who I lovingly called Aji. Aji was born in 1931 to Ram Samuj and Gangia in Ramai Trace Devi. She grew up with 3 brothers in a humble home filled with love. At the age of 14, she married to my Aja, Balkaran Deonarine, also known as Moon, and moved to Bacha Trace Penal, where they started their own family. Aji worked laboriously alongside Aja, planting rice, gardening, and rearing cows. She did this while raising her 5 sons and 4 daughters. She made sure that all of her children never went hungry and had everything they needed to be successful in their own lives. Aji did not hesitate to discipline her children by whipping them as and when required, but spoiled her grand and great-grands to a great extent. Under no circumstances she raised her voice or spoke harsh words to any of us. At times I wondered if Aji knew how to quarrel. All her children, grand and great-grands would gather at her home for every occasion, where Aji would ensure there is a wide spread of eats and drinks for everyone to enjoy. Aji would welcome everyone with a pleasant smile and always insisted that they eat or drink something. Aji was well known for preparing an abundance of dahi and gifted everyone who visited. As soon as you reach by Aji, she would say, drink something. She would ensure the fridge is well stocked, especially for my father who can attest to this, and the day's stocks depleted and were not replenished in a timely manner, Auntie Shanti was sure to get a good boof. She loved having her grand and great-grandkids over and would frequently call us if we don't pay her a visit. Aji never hesitated to spend her money and would spoil us with KFC and snacks often. Not only was she a family-oriented person, she was also a well-loved person in this community. She was actively involved in the temple, which was near and dear to her. She also gave a helping hand wherever she could in prayers, Ramayana, or weddings, being the chief cook when she was able. In her 92 years, Aji was able to move about on her own with a distinct memory and never suffered from any major illnesses. She was blessed with this because of her own kindness and goodness of her heart. This was also as a result of a disciplined diet and regular exercise. She would consume all her meals in a timely manner, and she would wait for that specific hour to consume her meal, nothing before or after. Aji was an active listener and was always interested in every activity that occurred and would frequently eavesdrop on Auntie Shanti's telephone conversation. At times where she did not get the opportunity to say hi, Auntie Shanti would get the cold shoulder or had to call back the person for her to say hello. Aji was so blessed to have a daughter by her side, Auntie Shanti, who selflessly and lovingly provided her with every comfort and took care of her every single day with the support of her siblings. My Aji lived an exemplary and fulfilling life. She will be dearly missed by all of us who loved and adored her tremendously. Her legacy will continue to live in the values that she instilled in all of us. May she rest in peace.
बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय. I want to ask if Shanti has her mala. And whilst you offer this, I know all being the Arong and the Pandit of the home, for a long period of time, I know all the children did well to take care of the mother. But with my observation, I realized and I saw the love. It was no different from the rest. But she living, being here with you, and all when I will come in prayers, or even when I will stop by and see the care and attention and the love that you will give to your mother. I offer these Vedic prayer for the blessings of Bhagwan to you and through you to all the others. Hari Om Anadino Dhana Vishnu Anadino Dhana Vishnu Shankha Chakra Gadadaram Apo Pundari Kaksha Preto Gati Samudbhavaha. As you hold this mala in his hand to Galanta now, that you are accustomed in this way when you have your prayers and pujan. Andakaram Mahagoram Ravi Yatra Nadrishyate Tasyopakaranaartaya Deepo Yam Deepasmaya Antakale Chamameva Smaran Muktva Kaleshwaram Yaha Prayati Sa Madbhavam Yati Na Tatra Samshaya. Do not believe for one moment, O children of this world, that only on this occasion when you do your arati or you offer your flowers or you do something for the Antishti Sanskar that you do for your parents. The children who will sacrifice themselves to make sure that parents are happy and comfortable, to go through inconvenience to bring happiness to them, to sacrifice your love to make sure that they are protected and they are happy. Parents sacrifice their love and their life to bring up children, to bring them into this world, to bring them up, to feed them, to educate them, and to make us who we are. And the child who will turn around and the children who will give back, not this occasion, not today and not now, but while the parents is alive and maybe when they are unable to do for themselves, and you could sacrifice yourself to make sure that they are happy, then that is the sacrifice. Then this mala that you're holding in your hand that has value will now have value. And may the grace, the delition, the blessings of the divine be upon that soul. Yam yam vapi smaran bhava त्यजन्ते कलेश्वरं तं तमेवैति कौन्तेय सदा तद्भाव भाविता सूर्याधक्षु गच्छन्तु वामात्मज च गच्छ पृथिवी च धर्म आपो वा गच्छ यत्र तत्र ते हितम् आपोधीषु प्रतिष्ठा शरीरै अयोध्या मथुरा माया काशी कांक्षी यवन्ति च पुरी द्वारावती गेयं सफैत मोक्ष दायका। बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। मोहनता, take your essence, put some essence, essence, sprinkle on the flowers. Purukai Vedagum Sarva Mangala. For the viewing time, all who will have to come after, they will do this. You can take back the seat. And at this time, I think a member of the family would like to say a few words here. That is chosen by the children, the family to speak, and whoever that be, let me invite him.
Sitaram, everyone. To start with, I'd like to say thank you all for coming and supporting the family. She deserves every bit of that support. And today we say goodbye to the Queen of Pachatrace, the Queen of the Deonarine family, and I am proud to say she was my mother-in-law. I know her almost all my life, pretty well most of my life, and had to thank her for my beautiful wife. There's not much more to say, and the eulogy said it all. She was always there for her children. She was always there for her grandchildren, and the great-grandchildren, she spoiled them a lot. I was welcomed in the family. She made me, I never felt any different from the rest of them. I've always be welcome. I would never come here, and she would never be happy if I don't eat. And everybody, well, did he eat? Shanti, did he eat? Well, get him a beer. Get him a beer. You know, this is how she is. And she would never be happy unless those things are carried out. That's the type of person she is. That's the type of person she will be and always will be to be remembered about. There's not much more to say about her. Everybody in this village, everybody who knows her would know how important she was. And I think she is one of the last of the second generation. So, you know, to her, I wish her all, I'm sure she will be up in heaven soon, and she'll be visiting some of the people that she knew and all that stuff, and they will have a good life to get up there, you know, if that's how it works. Right? I would, today is not the happiest day in our life, but you have to be happy that she lived a fulfilled life. Everybody would say that 91, if you got to go to 91 and pretty well healthy, you live a good life. You had all your children, everybody around you, and this is how family should be. This is how family should be. Once again, thanks everyone for coming, and Queen will live in our life and our hearts forever. Thank you.
बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। So, before I invite anyone else to speak or to say anything here this morning, myself and Mohan go back a long way. And I remember in the mandir too, he will have a mount a gun and he will please. And she was to be so happy. I remember every morning when she will come to the mandir, she have a little basket and she will walk with her flowers. Say, Baba, look this, offer this for me. And she'll have flowers to offer. So I want to ask him to, today, for this occasion, to give us something.
Thank you very much, Pandit. I would like to do a favorite song, one that you're all familiar with and from our primary school days, that's Red River Valley. So on behalf of all the members of the Kalichai Memorial Temple, I would like to extend my deepest condolences to the family.
Sri Mahavishnu Bhagavan ki jai. On behalf of the family, we also in the audience, we have the councillor, Mr. Sicharan, Premchand Sicharan. I want to invite him maybe to say a few words here this morning.
Sitaram, everyone. Having to say a few words at a setting like this is always a difficult task. But today I feel privileged to be able to say a few words at Aji's funeral. I had the opportunity a few months ago. We were celebrating Women's Day this year, and I decided that we would look for the most elderly women within our community. At that time, Aji was the second oldest person in Davie South, being 91 years old. A few months after that, she became the oldest person because the oldest person passed on a few months after that. Since then, I was able to build a special relationship with this Deonarine family, and I must say, this family is very warm, loving, kind. Auntie Shanti here, Auntie Kimraji, all of them. Through so much trials and flooding and all of that they have to endure, they are still such kind-hearted people. And I think the granddaughter said it most perfectly. And I was happy to be able to stand a testament to that. We came to meet Aji, And of course, the first thing was have something to drink. You know, you want to eat something, we'll find out where Shanti cook, we'll get something to eat. And you know, I spent a few minutes and we chat, and she was telling me about, you know, how much animals she used to have, and rice, planting, and of course she spoke about all the children. 9 of them, I believe she would have said. You know, she had so much great joy for community and family. And it's really a sad day to see her go, but I know from her, she lived a full life. She lived a happy life. And of course, one of the things that we asked her on that day was, you know, what's the secret to get to 91? And all she said was, just live a good life. And I think that's what I will take away. And I hope each and every one of you will take away that. Just live a good life. And you'll be able to live happily to 92 years old and even further. So with that, of course, I want to offer my sincerest condolences to the family. I know it's a trying time, but with her strength, I know we'll all grow stronger. So with that, Sitaram everyone.
Hello, Sri Mahavishnu Bhagavan Ki Jai. So on behalf of the family, we thank you. May the grace, the darshan, the blessings of Bhagavan continue to be upon her soul and lead that Atman from death unto immortality. You know, few of them mentioned to me also, just when I walk in here. So even part of the family, you know, we have another person in the audience, beside everyone here, via Premchand Suku. So, you know, it would be not right of me to invite him also, because not only myself recognize him, wherever anybody sees him, you know, he's a part of a community, a family of the community, you could say. Not only of maybe of people, but the whole community. Not of a family, but the whole community. So it will not be right of me to invite him to maybe say a few words here this morning.
Sitar Donarine, our beloved and learned Panditji, Pandit Jairam Siram Maharaj, members of the bereaved family, my respected elders, devotees and friends. Now I born in and grew in Hawaii, so actually I've known her for a number of years. I would always call her Hua. Our counselor is a sister on the Norwich here. Today, devotees and friends, we are here this morning to pay our last respect to a great, 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 great soul. As we all know, the mother who lived on the face of this earth for 91 years. How many of us who are here this morning would want to live 91 years? Of course, all of us would want to live 91 years and even more. Now, devotees and friends, today you may ask how our mother, how our Aji, how our Nani died. How she died. But how many of us would ask how she lived for 91 years? The many, many sacrifices that she has made. She has performed that role as a perfect mother. She has performed that role as a loving and devoted wife. She has performed that role as a perfect person in the community of Batcha and surrounding areas. And many a times I would go to the temple in Gopi Trace, and many a times I would drop her home in the night. The daughter can verify. And today, devotees and friends, today our dear Aji and our dear mother is sending a loud and clear message to all of us who is alive today that here it is. if you need to succeed in life, there are several things you as the individual must do. I will not go into details here this morning to tell you what you must do. All of us have been living, we have been trying, we have made many sacrifices in our lives whilst we are alive, and devotees and friends. If there's one thing we cannot do, you cannot fool God. You can't fool God. God knows our desire. He knows our wishes. He knows what is appropriate for all of us in order to survive in life. Pandit can reveal from the Bhagavad Gita, but he remind all of us who are singing here from this morning, we can chant, we can glorify the name of God. From now until doomsday, we cannot bring back life to our dear mother. And all of us, ever, our dear mother, have did anything wrong, knowingly or unknowingly, let's ask Lord Krishna to surely forgive our dear mother. Let us learn some of the good things that she have imparted to all of us who is alive today, and devotees and friends. I am positive sure, once you recognize in what direction all of us must go, I am positive sure at the end of the day, you can safely say I am fully well satisfied with the life that I am living. Devotees and friends, take this opportunity on behalf of myself and my family to extend my deepest sympathy to our dear mother, who is telling us loud and clear, son, children, pray to God, recognize where you came from, do the things you're supposed to do, and I'm positive sure at the end of the day, you'll be very successful. So again, I pray, commend this family to remain committed, to remain united, and I'm positive sure God knows best. Thank you, and may God bless us. Yeah.
बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। अरे अब शिव पार करो मोरी नैया, अब शिव पार करो मोरी नैया, करो मोरी नैया, अब शिव पार कर अवगत घाट यगार महाजल, अवगत घाट यगार महाजल, बाली लगे न केवैया, बारी बरोबर बारी बहतो है, बारी बरोबर बारी बहतो है, तर पर अति पुरवैया, अब शिव पार करो मोरी नैया, अब शिव पार करो मोरी नैया, करो मोरी नैया, करो मोरी नैया, अब शिव पार करो मोरी नैया, अरे अब शिव पार करो मोरी नैया। बोलो श्री शिव शंकर भगवान की जय। At this time, we have a little girl to sing a bhajan, a great grand aria. Which one?
I should get stoned. Ria. Ria.
Go ahead,
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण रामोनरं राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णरारोनरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं गुणकीर्तिरे भगवान आते नहीं तुम न मेरा कि जैसे खुलासे नहीं.
That was a great run. How wonderful it is. So may the grace, the darshan, the blessings of the divine continue to be upon the soul of the departed one and relieve that soul from death unto immortality. Before we have the viewing part, we'll have the shanti part and the viewing part. I want to leave the floor open. I want to leave it open if anyone wish to maybe say a few words of our prayer this time. You are free to do this. When I look around, I see so much familiar face, but I want to leave it open for a little while. So those who wish to come, if anyone, and while we wait on you all, whoever it is, I will chant another bhajan. Ade bina guru kaun lagawe mori paar. Through the grace and blessings of the Holy One, we are able to cross over this world of mundane existence. Ade bina guru kaun lagawe mori paar. O bina guru kaun lagawe mori paar. O lagawe mohi paar, lagawe mohi paar. Bina guru kaun lagawe mohi paar. Guru hai Brahma, Guru hai Vishnu, Guru hai Brahma, Guru hai Vishnu, Guru hai Shiva Omkar. Bina guru kaun lagawe mohi paar. O lagawe mohi paar, lagawe mohi paar. Bina guru kaun lagawe mohi paar. Pahile pau pakharo Prabhu fir Ganga paar utaro. Prabhu fir Ganga paar utaro. Ganga paar utaro. Prabhu ji Prabhu fir pahile pau pakharo. Prabhu fir Ganga paar utaro. Prabhu fir Ganga paar utaro. Prabhu fir Ganga paar utaro. Om Nam Nam Satya Hai. Let me invite you to stand as our Guru Shanti part, and then we have a viewing that we have to be for a row of flowers first. And after everyone will come, we have enough time and to do what we have to do for the disposal of the body of the departed one who was the mother of the home. Haath jod binti karo. Let us pray. आकृति अतिशय शांत है, जो शीशनाग की शैया पर शयन किए हुए है और जिसकी नाभि में कमल है, और जो देवताओं के लिए ईश्वर और संपूर्ण जगत का आधार है, जो आकाश के सदृश सर्वव्यापी है और नीलमे के समान जिनका वर्ण है, अतिशय सुंदर जिसका अंग है, और जो योगियों द्वारा ध्यान करके प्राप्ति किए जाता है, और जो संपूर्ण वेदों का स्वामी है, जो जन्म मरण रूप है का नाश करने वाला, तो ऐसे लक्ष्मीपति कमल नेत्र भगवान विष्णु को मैं शिव से प्रणाम करता, मैं वंदना में नमस्कार है. The holy text reminds all of us that while there is life, value it, understand the purpose of your very existence, of your very life. Always try. It's better we try and fail, but never fail to try. We try and live a good life, live a righteous life, live a sincere life, live a loving life, live a peaceful life, live a prayerful life, live a forgiving and not a forgetful life. live a life filled with the energies of Bhagwan, because when the time and the moment will come, and when everything will be no value to us, the good that we do, for good is God and God is good. The good deeds that you will perform, karma pradhana vishwa kariraka, to jo jasa karahi sutta supaluchaka. Not the wealth, not the family, not the land, not the house, nothing else will go with us. But the good deeds, the good karma that we'll perform is what is going to help us to cross the world of mundane existence. Sri Guru Charana Saroj Raja Nija Mana Mukura Sudharo Rama Nija Mana Mukura Sudhar Barano Ragubara Bimala Yasha Jodayik Palcharo Rama Jodayik Buddhahin tanu janike sumiro pavana kumaro Rama sumiro pavana kumar bala buddhi vedya devu mohi harahu kalesha vikar siyavar ramachandra par jai sharanam shankar hari om jai jai siya ram siyavar ramachandra par jai sharanam shankar hari om jai jai om dhyav shanti antariksham shanti prithvi shanti rapaha shanti औषधयः शांति वनस्पतिर शांति विश्वदेव शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वगुण शांति शांति देवा शांति समा शांति निधि सुशांतिर भवतो त्वमेव माता त्वमेव बन्धु त्वमेव वेद्या त्वमेव सर्वम् ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम तत्सत् बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की. At this time we'll have the viewing part. We have the flowers and whatnot, and those who wish to come, the family first, the immediate family, and then anyone who would like to come and offer flowers and view before we'll take our leave from here, where we will journey to Buddha's cremation site here, where we will have the second part of our ceremony. Sab koi jai jai Sitaram. So while this part, we're doing this part, I'll pass over, we'll have a few bhajan again. We'll chant some bhajan whilst the members of the family and those who wish to come and view could do. Put all your mala in front, put all your... Oh, that's what you put the Alvishan. Okay. Put all your mala, do all your arti and then come on the side. Ask anybody if you wish to see.
Hi, who was singing here with me? I'm not seeing you. Can you come forward, please? Please come.
Next, put all the mala and all the arti. More around, come on this side. Right, you come this side. Your mala. Not too much below, but in the back of now.
So you will do my right, so I'm going to do and then you do my left.
कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की कथरिया कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की कथरिया बान की कथरिया बान की कथरिया बान की कथरिया बान की कथरिया कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की कथरिया जब जब राम
धनबान की गठरिया मारल सोता प्राण निकाले मारल सोता प्राण निकाले प्राण लुकाए कोठरिया कोठरिया प्राण लुकाए कोठरिया कोठरिया कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की गठरी कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की गठरिया कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की फूक दिए चार पर मिले काट उठावे चार पर मिले काट उठावे फूक दिए जैसे बाकी लकड़ियाँ फूक दिए जैसे बाकी लकड़ियाँ कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की गठरिया कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की गठरिया बान की गठरिया बान की गठरिया बान की गठरिया बान की गठरिया कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की गठरिया कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की गठरिया कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की गठरिया कहत कबीर सुना भय साधु कहत कबीर सुना भय साधु छूटी गई सब माया तरिया छूटी गई सब माया तरिया कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की गठरिया कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की गठरिया कोई ना ले जाए धनबान की गठरिया
Asking him why is it in-laws can't do things.
What's your name? Put your flowers and things.
मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे द्वारे तुम्हारे आऊं मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे द्वारे तुम्हारे आऊं हे पवन परमेश्वर मेरे हे पवन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शर्माऊं मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे तूने मुझको जग में भेजा निर्मल के कर खाया आकर के संसार में मैंने इसको दाग लगाया जन्म जन्म की मेरी चादर अब क्या धाग छुड़ाऊं मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे निर्मल वाणी पाकर तुझसे नाम न तेरा गाया नैन मूंद कर हे परमेश्वर कभी न तुझको ध्याया मन बिना की तारी टूटी अब क्या गीत सुनाऊं मेरी चादर ओढ़ के कैसे इन पैरों से चलकर तेरे मंदिर कभी न आया जहाँ जहाँ मैं पूजा तेरे कभी न शीश झुकाया हे शर्माऊं मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे, मैली चादर ओढ़ के कैसे।
बोलो श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय. So while they are reviewing it in progress here, it's just the immediate family. If they wish to do the arati, they should. The rest don't bound to. But if you wish to do it, it's up to you. But you don't really have to. So I just mentioned that. So don't believe everybody who come and offer you flowers. You have to. You don't have. You don't bound to. Just put your view, put your flowers and so on. And so while we continue that, we'll continue our budget. Next. Plenty of them already. Move on. Do all the arti like
ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार मनवा, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार, प्रभु जी के द्वार मनवा, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार। जन्म जन्म की प्यासा हमारी, जन्म जन्म की प्यासा हमारी, तू ही बुझा मनहार मनवा, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार मनवा, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार। दान न दीना ध्यान न कीना, दान न दीना ध्यान न कीना, कैसे के होवे पार मनवा, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार मनवा, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार। हरिद्वार गंगा और काशी, हरिद्वार गंगा और काशी, देखन एक बार मनवा, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार मनवा, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार। सब तीर्थ है प्रभु चरणों में, सब तीर्थ है प्रभु चरणों में, सालिग्राम बलिहार मनवा, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार मनवा, ले चल प्रभु जी के द्वार।
पिंजरे के पंछी रे, तेरा दर्द जाने को, तेरा दर्द
सितू का मोश रहे बाहर सितू का मोश रहे भीतर भीतर रोई रे भीतर भीतर रोई तेरा गर्दन जाने तेरा गर्दन जाने अपनी कहानी तेरे भी पंछी क्या गाने रे कह न सके तू अपनी कहानी तेरे भी पंछी क्या गाने रे विधि न तेरी कटाई ली आंसू में कलम की जाने तेरा गर्दन जाने पिंजरे के पंछी चुप के रोने वाले रत्ना छिपा के
Bolo Sri Mahavishnu Bhagavan ki jai. In a few minutes we will take our leave from here. We will have one stop by the Yapni and then we'll go straight to Gurus. So those who didn't see and they wish to come forward and view before we
Wanna come up? Like maya diyate pratishthata